Giant steps are what you take, walking on the moon. I hope my legs don't break, walking on the moon. We could walk together, walking on the moon. We could live together, walking on the moon. Oh, I'm walking back from your house, walking on the moon. Walking back from your house, walking on the moon. My feet don't hardly touch the ground, walking on the moon. My feet don't hardly make no sound, walking on the moon. Oh, some they say, oh, I'm wasting my days away. No way. Oh, that's just the price I pay. Some say, oh, tomorrow's another day. You stay, and I might as well play. Oh, I might as well play. Oh, I might as well play. I might as well play some, they say. Oh, I'm wasting my days away. No way. Oh, if it's the price I pay. Oh, some say, oh, tomorrow's another day. You stay, and we might as well play.
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of the Bear Dawn Cannabis Show. Wow, our first musical guest this week is Sej Miles, and wow, that was a blast. That's one of my favorites from the Police.
Thank you for having me on your show, Bear. Yeah, love the Police as well, and Sting, so yeah, good song.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. I wanted to talk about the bag that you're having in your hand there. As you, the audience doesn't know, I introduced you to the volcano the other night. What's your thoughts about the volcano over here?
When you said what about the bag, I thought you were wanting me to explain the volcano. You know more about it than
So
I
anyways,
do.
this is the volcano, and what's your thoughts on the flavor difference and stuff?
It feels really clean.
Yeah.
I think that it's a really nice, clean hit. Really mellow. I like it a lot.
So this is Purple Punch that we are smoking today, and this is some bargain stuff I got, and it's still at almost 22%, by the way. So just to tell you that after you started smoking it. And I bought this in a quarter, and that's pretty uncommon these days. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about for the audience today is what are some of the now again, tell us again a bit where you're from and stuff, so we can get a little bit of a cannabis background.
Sure. So I am from Wichita Falls, Texas. So of course, the cannabis laws are different down there, and so moving here, skip over all of that. Moving here, I've smoked pretty regularly. Smoke every day. Really glad to be in a place where pot is visible and used for just for life, for healing and all that. And it's just really nice to live in a place where I can do that. So
yeah, that was my thing when I first started working for a dispensary, meeting people from other states who would come in and look and say, wow, and they're like, this is my first time ever in a dispensary, and just to make their day. And you're right, educate them and get a lot of people out of pain that don't want to take those painkillers and, those 15 different meds that have a 3-page letter, attached to them to tell you the side effects.
Right.
Don't you love that when they go like, and this will be fine for you, and then they go, there's a 4-hour erection, and you're like, what?
And there's always like vomiting and diarrhea involved. And
Those
I'm
are always
like,
common, yeah. Death is usually on there.
right.
So anyways, this is from Honey Leaf. Now, these crosses are amazing for this Purple Punch. I didn't know this until today. This is Larry OG and Granddaddy Purple, and those are two very strong strains, which is why sometimes this strain can hit 30% THC. So anyways, that's our strain of the week, some Purple Punch. I'm smoking it out of my favorite silicone guy. This is Hammer and Hank, after Hank Aaron. He's a hammerhead shark. And anyways... I am starting to prefer this. I have about 20 pipes down here, and this one is way easier to clean, by the way. So that's what I'm smoking out of today. And they're easy to clean, and these replacement bowls are like $5. So, anyways, that's that. Do you have a favorite strain?
I like indicas.
You like
I'm
indicas?
I'm not partial necessarily to a strain. I do like the GDP that you were talking about, the Granddaddy Purple.
Yeah.
Love that for a long time. But yeah, just indica or indica dominance. I like something that kind of slows the brain down a little bit, allows me to integrate with things, because I feel like my brain speed. Like you're just thinking on a
Sure.
Yeah, just on a rat race there. Everything's going really fast. But indica seems to slow all that down. So I like that, and hybrids. Other than that, I like variety. So I'm down to try anything that's kind of a hybrid or indica.
Yeah, when I put this up on Facebook and some of my Kentucky friends realized I had a cannabis show, the first thing they say is, hey, send me some stuff, dude. I'm like, sure, I'm just going to go to the post office and get a bag of weed. I mean, it's lax here, but...
It's not lax there, so.
No. And then one thing I hope everybody notices, actually you haven't seen me smoke yet anyway, but because of COVID-19, that's why we are not sharing cannabis. And, I think as long as we do smart and simple things, we can still go to, live music and stuff. Yeah, there's not going to be any big shows or anything, for a while, but who cares? I mean, I'd rather see the small shows and stuff anyway. I mean, amazing musicians like yourself are available out there, but people don't understand there's very few places to play in Monterey, actually.
That's so true. It's really things like this podcast and other live streaming avenues that allow us to still perform and get our music and share with audiences. So yeah, and also just like you were saying, to piggyback, the responsibility is on everybody. We can still have fun, we can still create, we can still smoke, but it's just about doing it safely and holding each other accountable and honoring each other by being safe. It's not hard. We're still having a good time, so.
Yeah, I thought it was funny today. One of my Facebook friends said something about I wear a mask because I'm in fear or something, and I just thought that was hilarious. I wear it because I'm not selfish, not because... And then I saw a friend who did a perfect thing. It showed people breathing like fog or something when they didn't have a mask on. Then it shows one with a mask, and it shows the difference. You know what I mean? It's like, duh.
It's common sense, yeah.
It is. I mean, just be polite. Just because you don't agree with it means you shouldn't do it. There's a lot of things I don't agree with,
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, back to the local musicians, please. I see people with shirts all the time that say support local music, but but what it means is actually go to the shows when they do start up and stuff. A lot of these people do this for a living. They don't do other things, and I'm not going to start naming the people, but even a lot of local people, and then on the national level too, you got Josh Heinrich and people who are really struggling. So if people have their shirts and stuff on there, especially if they're on Spotify, if you listen to somebody on Spotify and you wear that out, please buy their merchandise or something, because they're making pennies on that. Pennies. When I met Josh like the third time, he's like, thanks for buying my merch. And I was like, sure, I know what you make on Spotify. So every time I download a new album, I'm going to buy a shirt or something, because that's my way of supporting Josh. and other bands too,
Sure.
and people like yourself.
Sure.
Now, one thing you did mention, I know Chelsea just started a show that you did the other day, and then she has another great guest on this Thursday coming up. I
Sure,
think.
absolutely. Shout out to Here and Now Monterey and Chelsea Riddle and Raz and Grant and Kevin, your whole team. Also out in the ether with the live streaming magic that they're doing. Woo Woo will be on Here and Now Monterey Thursday, July the 16th. Please tune into that show. That is something you will not want to miss. Shout out to Kristen Gradwall and Tommy. They're going to do great, so you do want to see that. And again, this information is all over the internet. Here and Now is really good about posting everything about a week out. Check out their page, like the Bear Dawn Cannabis show. Check out, just stay up with these things. We stay up with gossip and we stay up with things that scare us, but we don't stay up with things that can support our friends. Let's just be as diligent to do that as well. So.
I know it was cool when you came by the other night, and I was going to show you your song and then get you the hell out of here. And I think it turned into a couple hours of me saying, "Ooh, let me show you this one. Let me show you this one."
Yeah, we were going back and forth, and that was really nice. So yeah.
The last thing I want to talk about is kind of a big deal, and it's cannabis reform, and specifically I want to talk a little about, you and I were talking earlier about Black Lives Matter and how that affects the cannabis world, and people don't understand how big of a deal that is, because that's a lot of time how they get first timers put in jail, right?
Sure. Here in California, we're really fortunate, and I think that as a transplant, someone from somewhere else, I can say firsthand that it's not how it is out here, and it is really a threat to the lives of not just Black people but other people of color to get pulled over and get a drug charge. It wouldn't be just a warning or just a slap on the wrist. A lot of times it can be very serious, resulting in years of incarceration for something that a gram, an eighth, like. It's just crazy. So we have a lot to be grateful for here, but everyone everywhere just needs to be aware that it is not just a simple thing. You think weed, it grows out of the ground and can't get people in trouble. It is literally ruining people's lives. So we do need major law reform. As far as cannabis is concerned, we understand that it heals people. We understand that it's a benefit, and we need to continue to aggressively but also assertively get after our legislation, talk to our local and national leaders about making things right, for everybody.
Right.
And access,
Yeah.
With the whole, threat of being incarcerated, that limits the access to people who need it, everyone needs pot. Is that bad to say? Everyone should have access to cannabis. Whether you use it or not is up to you.
One of my dreams is to get Jeff Sessions high, because he's going to think he's going to die, and I'm going to prove to him he's not going to. So I would really enjoy that. I don't know why, but yeah, that's on my bucket list. Jeff Sessions. Anyways, yeah, Walking on the Moon was the first song, but you're about to play a couple of your own, right?
I am. The first song I'm going to share is called The Fog. It was the first song that I wrote to completion moving here to California, and it was about an experience that I had on the Laurellis grade coming back from Carmel Valley, and I had never experienced rolling fog in my entire life.
Oh, wow.
And riding in it was the gnarliest thing to date that has happened to me since that I've been here. And I was like, we couldn't see a foot in front of us, and the person that was driving was like, I don't know if we're gonna make it off the side of this mountain. And we did, of course, and I got home and I was like, you know what, that was an existential experience I have. Sometimes when you're going through life, you don't know if you're gonna make it up an inch or a centimeter on, but you just got to trust that you're going in the right direction and you keep moving whether you can see or not. So that's what The Fog is about, more or less.
You know what's hilarious? I told you a Johnny Winter story earlier when we went to Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
We had a similar situation when I was in the Army, and we came back, and unfortunately our designated driver had still probably had a couple. And I think I woke up in Big Sur, and ask them to turn around. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, good stuff. Okay, well, anyways, what a pleasure. I'm looking forward to the next two songs, and I just want to thank you again for coming on. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah. And you're right. We need to help each other spread the word about these things. There's a lot of local things out there. I don't think there's a lot of cannabis shows. There's not as many local musicians as you think there are, and you should cherish them. And when you do get a chance to see them online, watch them online. Watch these events. They're top notch. And when you can pitch in and help them out through Venmo and stuff, do that. Okay. So without further ado, let's go to our next song.
All right.
And it did.
Okay.
Peace.
Oh, take it to the right. You're on your way to places you belong. Oh, nestled in the night, you wonder if the course was charted wrong. Oh, winding on the way, you're following the signs in front of you. Oh, suddenly the haze settles in and hides it all from view. But you have only to keep going on the trail that leads you where you're bound to go. It's in the fog that you'll find your soul's a compass. When horizons fade to white, you'll come to know it'll lead you on. It'll lead you on. Oh, disappearing trees, you've lost sight of all the things you've grown. Oh, 35 degrees, your travels leave you frozen to your bones. Oh, carry on, my love, you'll find the destination still the same. Oh, wipe your mist-filled eyes and let your heart remind you why you came. But you have only to keep going on the trail that leads you where you're bound to go. It's in the fog that you'll find your soul's a compass. When horizons fade to white, you'll come to know it'll lead you on. It'll lead you on. Oh, carry on, carry on, carry on, my love. Oh, carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on, my love. Oh, carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on, my love. Oh, carry on, carry on, carry on, my love. Oh, you have only to keep going on the trail that'll lead you where you're bound to go. It's in the fog that you'll find your soul's a compass. When horizons fade to white, you'll come to know it'll lead you on. It'll lead you on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sej. So I told you the first time I think I met you that your voice reminds me of Brittany from the Alabama Shakes.
Oh, yes. That's a real...
so soulful. But I think she may be solo now. I'm not sure.
She is. She is solo, and she's also in a new project.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah,
Right
she's
on.
doing a couple of different things. Check out the Bermuda Triangle to see her work with her trio.
Oh, it's called the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's really good stuff.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
You're going to grace us with one more song?
One more song.
All right.
And let's see. What do I want to do? You know what? I was going to do an original, but I think I want to do a cover just because of the times. I'm going to do the Beatles. If that's cool.
Go for it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to do some Let It Be.
Oh, wow.
Oh, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Oh, whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Oh, though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Oh, there will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Although the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. Oh, I wake up to the sound of music, and Mother Mary comes to me. She whispers words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, whisper words of wisdom, oh, let it be.
Wow, amazing. Bless up.
Thank you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and keep each other safe. Thank you.
Bless up. Peace out. Oh, okay.